clouds. He wants to feel bold and calm, just like before the storm hits. He pulls his shoulder blades back, readies his spine nice and sturdy, just like cornstalk standing against the wind. You can say he is trying to hide up, know what he actually is. His cheeks are oceans. His jawbone is a palette. He paints himself with a forest of hair atop his head, with black cascades running down his neck. This makes him feel pretty. His eyes are not windows, or so he thinks. His pupils are not an entrance, or so he thinks. That's why he readily makes eye contact. He readies his smile with her. Slightly open lips. You can almost see his insecurities. You can almost see his broken promises. His self-esteem is a pendulum. Fridays are usually good. Sundays are usually good. Cloudy days make him reminisce. Memories make him choke, but he does not cry as much as he needs to, because he is a man. He is supposed to hold it in, but his chest is only so big. And this ribcage, it was meant to protect, not carry extra weight. When this man walks into a room, he wants to hide. He doesn't like attention, but likes to laugh and sing. Doesn't like the limelight, but for some reason he shares his words out loud. He wants to be a player, but instead he is a writer. He wants to be a warrior, but instead he is a runner. He doesn't like confrontation, but he thinks he is a fighter, but guns, they intimidate him. So he pulled up his fist, threw punches, but got tired of covering up his bruises. So 3 years ago, he gained 50 pounds to give his words extra weight, but that just reminded him of his college days, drunk, belligerent, blacked out nights. Alejandro, we have to hold you back from another fight. Alejandro, you made another person cry last night. Alejandro, what is wrong with you? I'm 27 years old. I drink on occasion. I've only gotten drunk a couple times in the past years, and that's good. I am a librarian. I teach poetry to 10 young men, and I try to convince them that they are not skyscrapers destined to be demolished or collapsed, that even birds need to learn how to fly, that it is okay if they cry, that their hands were also meant for building. I am 27 years old, and I am still trying to believe the last few things that I said, but I am working on it. Just like you, I am a work in progress, and that's okay. I am so far ahead from where I was 7 years ago. This chest, it is breathing easier now. This ribcage, it doesn't rattle anymore. These hands, they don't ball into fists. These eyelids do not have to pretend to be levees or dams anymore. I am okay if my cheeks get filled with rivers. I am okay not being a fighter or a warrior or a player. I have found someone that shows me that being committed has much more meaning than collecting white night stands. Now I understand that this is what my mother meant when she told me that men are more than muscle and force. I am 27 years old, and I am writing to learn and to unlearn how to be a man.